Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, and I am here to do your daily reading for the 29th of May. So how it works, guys, is I'm going to pull 3 cards, and all you need to do is let your energy take you to where you are drawn. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Don't think about it too much. Just let your energy take you to where it needs to go. The daily reads are good for a little bit of insight and guidance for the bigger picture, okay? From a day-to-day basis, the energy is not going to change on a dramatic scale, nor would we expect it to. Okay, so what you need to do, as I said, is just let your energy take you to where you're drawn. So I'm going to pull 3 cards out of the deck and pop them down randomly. That's number 1, number 2, and number 3. So guys, just take a breath, let your energy take you to where you need to go. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. 1, 2, or 3. Beautiful. So I'm going to pop number 3, number 2 up out of the way. Let's see what number 1 has to offer today. Clearing out the stables. Out with the old and in with the new. There's a lot of energy around clearing out for you guys, number 1. All right, so let's see what else. Let's see what else. Intuition and letting go. Nice. So number 1. Okay, out with the old and in with the new. You guys have had this card a few times over the last couple of weeks, okay? So number 1, what I want to say to you is when we're clearing out the stables, pulling on our intuition, letting go. All right, out with the old and in with the new. Trust yourself. Trust your psychic senses as to what it is that needs to be released and how it is that you can release it, okay? When it's asking you to call onto your intuition, sometimes things aren't clearly obvious, or sometimes the task is a little bit harder, requires a little bit more soul searching as to why you need to make these changes. It's about self-truth, self-honesty, all of that kind of energy that sits there with it. And when you've got the letting go card that's there with it, you know, I want to amplify that even more so and say that it is about tapping into deeper self and releasing the binds from within. You know, thoughts, fears, old habits, pre-patterned behaviors, all of that kind of energy that sits there with it is some of what needs to release here, okay? So even if it's a practical thing that you're working towards, you need to look internally to see what it is that you need to work on, what you need to tap into, what you need to release in order to be able to move forward, okay? Very specifically as well, number 1, they're focusing on the releasing part, okay? Releasing binds. What holds you back? Have a think about that today, number 1. And, you know, obviously, as we said, you know, we don't expect all this energy to clear away on the first day, especially when we do start to tap in and see what we're holding ourselves back. So be kind, be gentle to yourself, and set in motion to start moving forward and releasing that energy away from you in order for you to clear out the stables, okay? There's something within yourself that is holding yourself back. And as I said, sometimes that's fears, sometimes it's negative self-talk, sometimes it's pre-patterned behaviours. But just have a look, number 1, and see where that lies for you. Give it a little bit of food for thought today. But time to clear out some stables. All right, number 2, let's see where you're at. Heartache, challenging matters of the heart. Challenging matters of the heart. All right. Stand strong. And a bit of frustration, which makes sense. All right, so number 2, it's showing that you're going to have a few challenging matters of the heart, okay? And all you need to do to put yourself through this is stand strong. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself, okay? And the frustration that comes in, as it says, just take a breath and regroup, all right? Take a breath and regroup. You're going through a little bit of challenges at the moment, but you are going to get through them because you're standing nice and strong, okay? There's nothing indicating that you're in for, you know, absolute devastation or anything else like that, okay? It's heartache. It's just challenging matters of the heart. All right, number 2, so very much so asking you to stand strong in your own energy. And when you get those frustrations around, as I said, take a breath, regroup yourself, and keep moving forward. Remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow, and that no matter what you're going through today, you know, it will start to get easier. It will start to show a solution, even if it takes a little bit of time, all right, number 2. So very much about not giving up on yourself, standing strong, okay? You will get through this. You will get through this. All right, number 2. And finally, let's see what number 3 has to offer today. Being positive. Your attitude is a choice. Nice, strong support. because shit happens. All right, so number 3. You've got the being positive, support, and the shit happens card. So what I want to say there about being positive, and it is, and I know it's a little bit of a harsh one, but it's about your attitude is a choice. So even no matter what's going on around you at this time, you still have a choice of how you choose to react, how you choose to move forward, how you choose to look after yourself, how you choose to bring energy in around yourself, even when you don't want to. Okay, and so number 3, what they're saying is that you've got lots of beautiful support around you. They're reminding you that you are not alone. All right, so use that support to help with that attitude. Okay, because in life shit happens, and that's what this card is all about. It's just about the fact that shit happens. It's nothing major. This too shall pass. You know, it's full of positive affirmations behind that big nasty word of shit happens, because it is. It's just a reminder that it's just part of life. Okay, you too will get through this. You will get through this, all right? So call on the support around you, and just be really mindful, as I said. Check on your attitude each day. It's a choice. All right, so number 3, that's what I have for you. A little bit of a heavier energy around for you. I do feel that you're going through so a little bit of a heavier energy, but I want to say to you, number 3, as I said, this too shall pass, all right? This too shall pass. All right, so number 3, number 2, and number 1. So you've got clearing out the stables, the heartache, and the be positive card today. I hope that you've enjoyed your daily reading. A little bit of a heavier energy today, but very much so about the fact that just to keep on, you are going to get through, and not to give up with that perseverance, okay? So have a beautiful day, everybody. I hope to see you here again tomorrow. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and you will find the weekly releases out on Sunday, and also on the 1st of the month, the in-depth monthly tarot readings as well. So please, as I said, if you haven't already, subscribe. I would love to see you there. Until tomorrow, take care, love you heaps, and enjoy the day. Bye.